Hi folks, welcome to a new game on the channel. As you can probably see from the main menu, we are playing Alchemy Factory. So this is, as you can also probably see from the title screen, this is sort of like a satisfactory factorial, your typical little factory building game, which is actually quite fun. Yeah, I'm actually quite enjoying it. I've been playing it since it came out on Steam the first time around, because it actually got delisted off Steam about Christmas time, so obviously they had to wait for Steam to put it back on. But basically, the music that they were playing was from I was like RuneScape or something. I think I listened to it for like half an hour, and it's basically the same 3 or 4 songs in a loop, and I ended up turning it off anyway, so I wouldn't have known. I did recognise the song, so that's probably why I turned it off. But yeah, it's a fun little game, and if you want to go and check it out, you're more than welcome to. It's back on Steam. So we're going to continue. We're going to hit that button. So yeah, we'll load in, and I'll talk you through everything. So here's my shop / factory. I had a design going. It looks alright. I think it's just the front one that's got windows. So basically, this is the shop here, and it's 6:36, so people should start spawning in. And these are like little temporary areas. They're basically automated. So this is got your flax, that's turning it into linen. And then you've got the linen going into rope, which is getting sold, as are these 2 sets of gears. So you've got the main gears, and then you've got this small gear. Looks like I've got a random thing. Large wooden gear. Are these both large wooden gear? No, that's small. Alright, so the large wooden gears go into this, and that makes the small ones. Right. So yeah, those will run. Some of it's coming down here. This is making the 2 early types of potions. So yeah, I've got the healing potion and vitality potion. These are being automated, getting sent over here. Anything that I don't need, I can just stick in the trash barrel. There's quite a bit of gold in there. I'll keep them going. As I say, this isn't automated. It's semi-automated, because I'm going to put the automation up in the next floor. So yeah, these are just, well, that's already ran out, but I think there's more than enough in there anyway, so that'll be fine. So yeah, I think that's filling it out. Didn't mean to do that. So that's the steel gears, which I'm selling here, along with the nails, bricks and glass, which are these. So eventually all this stuff is going to be up the next set of floors, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So this here is the cash register. This is like the automated payments. So we'll wait for someone to come over, and I'll talk you through what's going on here. So basically, the basic currency is, if you can see the top right hand side, you've got copper, silver and bronze. So you'll see them filter through. So the copper, the bronze, no, sorry, yeah, the bronze, silver and gold. Yeah. So the bronze ones, is it bronze or is it copper? No, it's copper, so there isn't bronze, right? bronze goes into here. That then converts it into silver. Any silver and gold will come through, bypass that, and into this one. The gold will then bypass and go that way. The silver will go in here and get converted into gold. It will compress the belt down, because although it's not going fast, it's not going much further down the line. It will bulk up the belts, so you kind of want to compress them. And I can obviously copy this and paste this as well. I think they're changing this little bit though, just moving this along. But it kind of works out. I've got a little bit here, so some of the gold actually comes back. So because sometimes I'll need to go out and buy something, so that's what that's for. So yeah, someone else coming in. So here you go. There's your. If you want to actually see how it properly works, what we can do is. We'll work on it later, so we'll go up to this one. So you can see the gold is now running along. So here's the starting bits. So we've got wood. I'm not sure if I want to just, because this will backlog, I think. 192. 240. I might just keep it this way. So these funguses, if you go to V, material, fungus, and it shows you can make it into glim spores, which goes into transformation potions and unstable catalysts. So I think transformation potion is the next thing we want to do, although I will probably want to actually I think I can just copy, because I want to move this up, because all I want to be in this bottom floor is these. And these can like toss things down if they need be. See, the thing is, because they're up high, that's why they're volleying up silly. But if you do on the ground, you can get much closer. These are various fertilizers and some port residuals that we will require. So the actual fertilizer, yeah, that needs so that will need payments, because it needs stone. But I think these grinders can actually stack as well. Yeah, you can stack these ones. And I don't have the resource to make stackable crucibles. I don't think. If I can, yeah. No, they need bronze. So yeah, we'll figure it out. So we could set up 106. So I'm trying to figure out. So I'm going to take this. Oh, there's Yeah, I know why it's trying to do that, because the belt runs under the... just get rid of it, yeah. Let's see, yeah. Because the belt runs along the outskirts, so... I'll just need to reposition the... So we'll do something like that. So out of curiosity, can... Right, so I keep forgetting I've got this. So if I do something like this, I can, okay. So I can actually set this stuff up here. I'll show you how this actually works. I'm going to put these away. So you can see these will bypass. They'll just go up. So I don't actually need silver right now. Later we can actually craft silver. We can actually craft gold as well. But right now, I want to... I can actually just remove... So we actually need that for the rope. Okay, that's no problem. So we'll need a bit for the fertilizer anyway. Right, so we'll build it back the way. So, right, so this one's going to be the small ingots, or small, you know, planks. And then we need the big ones, which is just grinder. I'll make 2. So you make 40 and 120. Because I think these make 40 a minute, maybe? I don't, hold on, so I check. Oh, they're the small ones anyway. 160. Yeah, I think just one will be fine. Right, so we can even make this a bit more efficient by doing one there, one there. And then we need the wood from over there. We'll go that way. So that'll bring the wood down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off this section there, since we've got these. could just delete the table, but that would delete everything. I don't want it to delete everything yet. I just need it to delete. Oh, no. That's what I was saying, delete the whole thing. I don't want it to do that. And then we want to confirm, say yes. So that's dropped off a whole bunch of stuff. So let's just dump. These are all going to be a waste of money, but it doesn't really matter. Get rid of you. We'll get rid of 2 stacks. I don't need that many. I'll keep them. Keep the wood. Take all. Okay, so stick the silver and that. We'll focus on this bit later. I just want to get this main bit up. Okay, so one goes that way. Then I need bigger ones to go there. You go there. You go there. No, so the rope will come. So they should be more than enough. So we need the linen. So for the linen we need the fertilizer set up, which we shall do here. So we need, that's not that one, mushroom. We need sage. We'll need the fungus eventually, but we don't need it right now. So for fertilizer, we need plant ash and limestone. We get limestone from this. Oh, we need a portal. Portal, dispatch, purchasing. You're gonna buy limestone. Let's get a couple fed. So the line goes into... So if we go into here, we can actually see... so we'll go back here. Basic fertilizer, which is plant ash, and quicklime powder, which is quicklime grinded. That looks like we need to put it through a crucible first, so we'll get that. Crucible, so I'm going to build one of these. And this thing can actually just get fed by that. Can it not get... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Got it. So they've got pretty decent fuel value. So we need crucible. We'll build 3. And we'll make them come off. Yeah. So that'll make the... Yes, a good thing that I've built these ones, because if I decide to upgrade it later with the stackable crucible, that's actually bigger, so it wouldn't fit on the other one. So yeah, that's decent. So what did we got? So that's made the quicklime. We'll bring that down. And we can expand on that later if we need to. Right, that into a grinder. I don't think we need all 4, but we'll make them. Right, then that goes into plant ash, so we'll need another crucible. So we'll build another one of these. Actually, I might build this over here. And this one can just feed into here. Or I could, actually, you know what? Might as well utilise that other side. What we'll do is we'll build up like so. I don't know if we can put them on top of them. Probably not. We'll try it. Let's see if I can stick the grinders on top of them. I don't think you can. No. It's fine. Oh, end of the day. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the cash flow right now. Says I make more. I don't get sure. So we'll do that there. Oh, no. What am I doing? It's crucibles we need. So we're going to get the plant ash. And then we'll build them. And they can come around. Like that. Actually, if I've got some fibres on, I do, we can actually jumpstart this. Storage. Let's stick a little storage box. Yeah. We're going that way. I've somehow picked up with plant ash. It doesn't matter. So these and I think it's an assembler. Yeah, basic fertilizer. Actually, I'm gonna do something like, no, but if I build it the other way. So 3, so 1 will go back the way, 2 will go the other way. Copy, paste. So I think plant ash, which will need to stick out, because so I think if we space this out enough, we might be able to automate this pretty decently. One more. And there. Hmm, 53. There should be enough between. Yeah, there should be enough. Although I think that requires 4, but I think the stackable ones burn better. So once we get the stackable ones available, we can add more. So this one is going to go up onto a step and just follow its other belt. Like so. pretty decent actually. So as I say, this first one I'll go this way. Looks like we're going to need to go up on a step, and that's going to follow this because I don't think we can get over that one. One should be more than enough to make it. Plus we're going to go use the next set of fertilizer anyway. That looks pretty cool actually, I like that. I need to offload that plant ash though. Plant ash. That'll fire them up. So they'll go back round and they'll loop in. That'll get the fertilizer rolling. That's looking good. So that's why you want to get the first one to go back, so that there's enough to go through. We could, if we wanted to, we could add another one of them. But I think one's enough though, because we're adding this one in, and that gives it even more. Because I think we just combine those two, don't we? Amongst that with an assembler gives you the advanced fertilizer. I could even add one here as well to give that one more. So I might actually take this back. Why is that not overlapping? Oh wait, I know why it's overlapping, because that requires a small one. Like that. There, something like that. So we want a ramp here. Hopefully we've got enough gold to copper coins. I don't know why there's copper coins. Oh wait, maybe they're waiting to go into there. That's fine. Right, so we want one of these. We need wheels. Hold on. Can I move this one back? Because I want a little storage chest here. I want a storage chest here, so I'm not always having to come back and forth. I'll do it. Because on my last playthrough, I don't really have much of that going, so I couldn't really put it anywhere. So I think what I'll do, rather than having that go there, it was fine to get it rolling, but I think what we'll do now is that can go there. I will not bother. I was going to empty that out, but I'll just do something like, let's see what are nails. Yeah, we're going to go for a lot of nails, but I think the nails are actually semi-automated right now. I think we've got more than enough materials over there. Nails aren't the issue. Right, so we are going to add that. This is going to be 1, 2. Let me do small, and there. That's going to be advanced. Because I think the advanced ones are better for production. Although the basic one's pretty decent, but we're as well using the advanced ones. I think we'll really need the one actually for this setup. How much does that do? Yeah, it does 120 a minute. I don't think they need any more than that. So I want... It's not a processor, assembler. I don't know why I keep using this. Go on my way. Look at this. So we want you go there. You go there. Copy, paste. That's looking good. Curiosity. Materials. Fuel. Crucible. 640 charcoal. And that for a grinder gives you 768. I think just the regular was fine. So here, I want to do... So this is where the fertilizer is going to come through. I want to set up another little farm thing. We'll set up a few. We want it to be flax, flax, and flax for now. Well, that's annoying. But I liked it to be lined up, but never mind. Do that. So with that, yep, they'll be fine, they'll stack. So with the flax, we go to a grinder. And then with linen, we can make the rope and the linen rope. So I don't think we're actually making linen right now, but I would like to automate this bit. So I don't think, no, we're not doing linen. Linen thread's quite popular, so probably should get that up. Right, so we need to get the linen rope. We've got a couple because I think that's a pretty slow process. Not massively slow, but so they need 160 linen, which we can get. I'm just going to get rid of this because I'm going to add the next set of shops in. I could even just store them in one bit with this setup. So, wait, hold on. I want a small storage box. So that's going to be linen thread. Linen is just grinded flax. We need wood. So it should be, yeah, linen thread. Oh, but that's flax fibre. Hold on. I've messed up. I think we need... let's see. I do like the multiple deleting thing. Oh, when you do it right, that is. Oh, no. Confirm. Yes. So I think I actually need another processor. Linen thread, 480 into 160. So yeah. So it's probably going to be... one ratio on that one. That must be... oh yeah, we can take this setup and go. That's basically what this thing was doing. I'll leave that bit on because that's still making the potions, but this bit can go. That's because I don't really need that amount. So that'll feed that. So we need the linen. I could even move these back. What am I looking for? I've put the wrong thing, haven't I? That's an assembler. Need a processor. So if I do this like that, it gives me more space to add more stuff down there. So that can go into there, and that can make the linen. What are these? 3... oh, so these can only handle 2 each. That's fine then. That means one can go for the rope. Expenses will now be going up now because we're obviously actually producing them. So I need a small storage box. And for this we need this one, I think. We need linen. $960 a minute. So yeah. I'm going to move this in a wee bit. I only really need one section anyway. There. But that's not the right thing, is it? I think we need another set of these ones. Then we go in. So it's not going to be fully optimized, but that'll run somewhat quick. So let's see. Right, so these produce way more than what the pelts can do, so I'm going to actually split. I can go that way. So I think one of them can just do a whole belt on its own. So these can be preserved for something else. These can support both of these. And that's now filled. That's cool. Because we've all used linen for our stuff. There we go, we use it for bandages mixed with the healing potion. So, oh, but that's the draw for the potions, so we could probably even put that up against the wall and make them right here. This is actually coming out better than what I thought it would. So if we're just sitting down here, watch everything get tossed down the sides. There probably is better ways of doing it, but this is I quite like this. There's someone coming in. How much is a healing bandage worth? 350. Pop, pop. Right, so let's head back up to see what we need to add. So we need to add the potions in. You can see why I've backlogged it, so if I need anything I can come and get it. Right, so I think there's a thing here, this pulley. So basically the things in the goods section is things you can sell. So I don't even have the mortar being sold. We should be doing that. That's easy. I think we'll add that. We'll get the mortar, and that's easy enough to do. Actually, I don't think we even need to import it because it's just stones. Stones is next to nothing. It's just a matter of getting it over here. So I think we need this mortar. I'm going to try and maneuver this. Because we can even just make that over here and then send it over. Actually, easier idea. Bit more expensive, but it's more spacious. Stick it about here. And then if I do that there, then I can feed right into there. And I can just follow the wood. Perfect, look at that. We've got all the materials on the right. They'll go in and get sold. So we've got space for one more thing there. What can I put in there? I might make these ones. These ones are easy enough. And I actually use them for other materials. Yeah, I think we'll put the pulleys in there. So I think if we go to, I think that's just a manufacturing thing. Pulley. So it requires wood and planks and linen rope. I could just use this one actually. So we want a couple of grinders. Let's see. I shouldn't have done that. Because they need to go through a processor, don't they? Yeah. I keep saying processor, assembler. And that goes into that. And then that goes into that. That goes into that. That. Then we just need the wood, which we can just take from over here. That, you come out, you go in there, I'll make pulleys, that can come straight into here. And get the pulleys, sweet. So we're now selling most of the basic stuffs. That's looking good. So where's the materials? Fertilizer. That's like the ultimate fertilizer, but I don't think we really need it. I think the belt speed probably wouldn't comprehend it anyway. Apparently growth potions are fertilizer. Okay. Crit shard. Silver, gold. So yeah, this is pretty much all automated now. 24 a minute's fine. We're not going to sell more than 24 a minute, so that's just going to backlog. Okay, leave it to it. This thing's actually ran out. Oh yeah, because I was manually feeding that. And that's yeah, that's yeah. I don't really need this. I'll need that for the steel screws until we get this bit set up. Might as well just doing this. Maybe not. Yeah, it's looking good though. I've just seen the time, and I think we'll wrap it up here. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this game, or I've been enjoying this game. So you can see how tall I've made it. It probably won't go as tall as that, to be honest, but yeah. And it's all open floor plan as well. So the gold's still... That gold will keep us going for a while until we can get more. The more materials we get, the more we sell, basically. But I quite like this. Wasn't what I was planning on doing, but it works. So yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, goodbye for now.